How does this glove, which is priced at £29.95, rate and rank in the Fit to Box price divisions? Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment. Today is the turn of the Valourstrike gloves, and these are the CV-52. These in the red, white and the black, and they are a PU, that is synthetic leather, and as you can see there they've got a mesh palm. We're going to have a look all over these gloves. I'm going to rate and rank them as I do. These gloves come in 8 ounce, 10 ounce, 12 ounce, 14 ounce and 16 ounce. You can get them from valourstrike.com. As I say, £29.95. So these enter into the Fit to Box fitness glove price division. That is the lowest price division that I do, and is for gloves under 30 English pounds or under 35 US dollars. So let's have a closer look at these gloves. Okay, so you've got there a medium firmness when it comes to that knuckle. Okay, on the website it says in there is a compressed and infused V-impact multi-layered foam. But as you can see, it's medium firmness, medium to soft I would say. The thumb, you've got that sort of split thumb design that goes all the way around the back of the glove. You've also got the thumb attachment in the correct place, quite a thick thumb attachment. Of course, that is in synthetic leather as well, and on the front there is no air holes on the actual thumb. As I bring round and show you the wrist, you've got there Valourstrike, and on there Beat Your Best and also Eagle Force there. You've also got a 14 ounce indicator at the rear of the glove. Open them up and you've got that patch of velcro there, and then that's quite a short velcro, and then the other side of it you have got there, and you've got Valourstrike there on the pad. So what you've got is a rectangular, quite a thin pad really at the front, and that is also both sides, and then at the rear a little bit more thick in the back, and then obviously that just wraps around, as you can see from the front there, just wraps around the face of the glove. You've got a soft grip bar, you've got a mesh area there to keep the hand cool. Obviously this is a synthetic leather glove, so potentially without that would get quite warm. As I show you now the stitching, and I would say, bearing in mind this is a sub £30 glove, the stitching on this is very good. Show you all around, and these obviously made in Pakistan, as many gloves are, and then in the vital area there just by the thumb, so I can show you that as well. I do think it's a good standard of synthetic leather as well, so durability, I do think that for a £29.95 glove that this will last a reasonable amount of time. Obviously you're not going to expect it to last as long as a leather glove that's say £150, but you are only paying under £30. So let's have a look at the lining. Now the lining is a soft spongy lining there, and I would say that that is a very high standard lining given that this is under £30, as you can see there, and that is really nice around the hand. Okay, first up to the scale is the left glove. Okay, so they are 14 ounce on the label, and that comes out at 13. And then the other glove, again 14 ounce on the label, and those come out at 12.9. So these are underweight for a glove that is on the label 14 ounce. Okay, so let's have a look at the comfort. And put on the first glove. Straight away I can feel a lumpiness at the rear there of those sort of front knuckles and the cuticles, the top of the fingernails. You can open up the hand no problem. The thumb there, as you can see, is tucked in. But at the bottom, as you can see, it does flare out a little at the bottom. You've got that mesh palm to keep the hand cool, and then you've got the support of that synthetic leather strap around the wrist as well. And they do feel when you're punching. Okay, so there's good protection there. I will say that it does feel like you're punching like that almost because of the shape of the glove. Let me show you if I just hold it. So if I'm holding the end there, there is definitely a lot of weight that causes that to sag down a little when I've got it on the holding it at the end there. Okay, so you do feel a little bit of that when you're on the bag. So let's put that on. Let's put on the left glove as well. The Velcro does give a firm wrist. Again, as soon as I put my fingers in, it is the finger area that is my main concern. On this one as well, it's sort of a little bit more lumpy. Also on this one, the thumb towards the end is a little tighter, and also at the front of that thumb is tight also. So there's a little bit of difference. Definitely think that this glove is a little bit more comfortable than this glove, but overall, as you can see, thumbs are tucked in, and also you can open the hand to that sort of level. If I show you, okay, so to that sort of level, so they're not like those gloves that are sort of fixed in that position, but they're also not the type of glove that you can get really far open. You are pretty much stuck there until you've sort of wore them in, and then obviously then they'll be able to open fully up to catch those shots. When it comes to sparring, I think they're a decent glove for sparring. I actually like them a little bit more in sparring than I do on the bag, and that's mainly due to that sort of punching down motion, which I find when I'm on the bag, I'm almost having to control my fist to make sure that I'm hitting with the knuckle and not going down there. So these are going to go into the Fit to Box fitness price division. Okay, so that is for gloves £30 or less, $35 US or less. I've gone style 87, comfort 84, durability 86, sparring 86, bag 85, and value for money 89 at £29.95. Okay, so that means that these gloves come out at above average. Now what you have to factor in is all of the Fit to Box cards are, you can compare them to all the other Fit to Box cards. So this is a synthetic leather under £30 glove, and obviously that's not going to be able to compete with your gloves at 150, 200, 250, 300 pounds, and hence why you are getting that above average score. Let's get the Fit to Box report card up. Okay, so Fit to Box report card. There is a lot of thought gone into these gloves for a pair of gloves that are £29.95. That mesh palm, again, you wouldn't expect that on a glove of this price. And the actual price, I think, is something that is a positive, because a lot of people out there do not want to spend more than £30, and they can get this standard of glove for under £30. Obviously, you've got synthetic material, and I think it's a good standard synthetic material. You've also got a decent cuff when it comes to that Velcro, and these are available in all sizes: 8 ounce, 10 ounce, 12 ounce, 14 ounce and 16 ounce. The only thing I would say, obviously you've got the comfort issues, and also they are a little underweight, but apart from that, when you actually factor in that these are $29.95, and I keep going on about it, but $29.95 for a glove of that standard, I think that that is a good deal when it comes to these gloves. So we've got above average, no fit to box stars. Check out my website, fittoboxchannel.com. On there you'll be able to see where these gloves slot in against their competitors in that sub £30 price division, the fitness price division. So as I say, lots and lots of times in the gym I'll get somebody that will just have started boxing, or you get those people that don't want to spend more than £30, and I would say that you won't go far wrong if that's all you want to spend. You won't go far wrong with these. They will last you a good while, and then hopefully after that you'll start to look and invest a little bit more in the sport that you love. Otherwise you may like them and you may just keep on buying the same if £30 really is your price point. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.